Hi, this is Steve from yourcreativelife.com talking today about contracts. Now, this is a thing that I haven't talked about a lot on this YouTube channel, but I've dealt with a lot in life and talked with a lot of clients about them. There is a misconception for writers about the value of contracts, and it sort of goes like this. Maybe this is the misconception. Maybe you only need a contract when you're dealing with a big company, like if you get a TV writing job, or if you're contracted to write a film, or you're going to be a showrunner, or. And the answer is, at least from my perspective, that is not true. Contracts are useful all the time. And for me, for example, I'm about to have a play produced by a friend of mine, a really good, maybe one of my best friends in the whole world, who I've known for so many years, over 30 years. And she, in her theater, offers me a contract to produce my play. I get to look at the contract, I get to sign it. Now, here's why that's important. Contracts are just adults doing business. It's really key to be clear about who owns what and what the rules are and what the rules aren't. For example, let's say you create a project like, I created a web series years ago, and I bring an actor on, or a director on, or a producer on, or several actors, or a DP, or any number of people. There is a scenario, and of course, it's not a great one, but where after the project has been made and it's doing really well, one of those people steps forward and says, no, 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 this is not, Steve doesn't own this. I own this. He and I own it. We are co-owners in this project because I came on early and I made suggestions. And so whatever money he gets from this ought to be due me. Now, of course, that's not the case. That shouldn't be that way. But rather than go to court or talk to a mediator or argue with your friend, if you pull out a contract at the beginning of the process where the person signs a document that says all those things, this project belongs to me, you are a person for hire, you are compensated in this project by X, by this amount of money, or by this credit in the credits, or anything else, then those things stand as legal. It doesn't have to be complicated. You can do a simple deal memo that is one page that specifies things. And this is, of course, as you know, the parlance of, in some instances, unions. There's a union contract for the WGA. If you're working with a WGA signatory and you're in the Writers Guild, you have to abide by these agreements. Same for the Screen Actors Guild, same for Actors Equity in the theater. If no contract is available, it's incumbent on you as a business owner, as a professional, as an artist in the world to create a very simple contract, offer that to your collaborators, and have them sign it. And if they balk at it, if your objection is, oh, I don't want to offend people and I'm really scared they're going to be blah, 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 then perhaps you shouldn't be doing business at all, and B, doing business at that person with that person who's going to be offended by a gesture that's really commonplace for business and protects both sides in that space. So bottom line is, don't be afraid of contracts. You should use them and have them in almost every circumstance, because it protects you and it protects the people you're working with. And that is essential no matter what level you're working at. And so, again, for me, I'm doing a one-person show right now. I have a director who's a good and long friend of mine. We signed a contract. I'm working with my friend at a small theater, presenting a play of mine. We have a contract. And the same for if I'm on a TV show or I'm stepping into co-executive producer duties or producer duties on anything. Those contracts become essential. They're essential all the time. Simple, focused, adult behavior in terms of business, and something I think you should do all the time. Thanks for watching. Go to yourcreativelife.com to find out about everything soup to nuts about how I can help you in my coaching business to move your writing career, no matter what it looks like, if it's for screen or stage, to move your writing career ahead. There's a link to this channel. Subscribe here so you get these videos, which I post every single week. Check out the Secret Writer podcast, which comes out with Nick Job, my fellow coach and writer. I'm wishing you great vibes in your writing career, and I'll see you next time.